You are.
Check.
I hear voices in my head. Is it me? All right, welcome Peoria Notre Dame soccer fans to the campus of Peoria Notre Dame High School for this conference matchup between our visitors from Champaign, Centennial, the Chargers, and your Peoria Notre Dame Irish. I'm Rob Kenny here with my partner, Matt Blackford. Apologize if the sound quality is a little off. We're doubling as a wind tunnel up here again tonight, doing some experiments, trying to see if we can't get our right flyer off the ground today, using nothing but wind. Matt, we conference game here. Irish coming off of an interesting but well-fought 2-2 tie with Morton, a tough non-conference opponent on Saturday. Here, what are we looking for the Irish today?
Yeah, I think, yeah, you're right. We had a good game on Saturday with Morton, and probably not the result we really wanted, and I think a result that we probably didn't deserve. When we look back at some things, but nonetheless, the result was a 2-2 tie. But the best thing about that game was we saw a lot of good positive things from our girls. A lot of opportunities to score. A lot of kids that were kind of breaking into their own a little bit. We're starting to see some fitness levels get better. We're starting to see some girls come off injury. So I felt like we had a good 80 minutes as a whole, and we really had some really good opportunities to score. I mean, I think you saw Rogers, put together about 4 or 5 really good scoring opportunities, and I think she's going to learn from what she did there to get some better chances here as we move forward. Carew back in the lineup is huge for us.
Yes,
she had a wonderful goal early in the first half. And I felt like we really, Claire Gerard had a really nice game, played really, really hard. Ellie Bear had a great game. She was unbelievable in the midfield, just kind of solidified things there for us. So really saw a lot of good things, and we just want to build on that and continue to get better, tonight. And it's a conference matchup, and it's a game you got to get. And Centennial is one of those teams that there are years that they're going to bring some kids that can really play. To be honest, I don't know much about them, but we'll see how things shake out here in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah, we noticed they got some size on us. That's going to be a constant refrain for us for almost everybody we face this year.
Yeah, we're not a big team,
No, we're not.
But we're strong, and when we decide to play physical and mix it up, we do really well. And I think you saw that on Saturday, that we were willing to play physical, and that really kind of helped us. So Irish are going to go against the wind here, which is if they play Irish soccer and knock the ball around on the ground like they're doing right now, I think they'll do okay. So there's 4 passes they put together, and Claire just a little bit anxious with that one, but I think it was a good idea to kind of switch the point of attack to the back, and if we continue to do that, things will go well for us, I think, tonight.
Yeah, when we say end of the wind, we mean it. The wind is definitely a disadvantage for one team and an advantage for one team, depending on what half it is. They're blowing straight from the south, so Irish are going into it here. We'll be at the back of Champaign, and smack dab in the face, the nose, the back of the throat of the Irish.
Nice little stutter there by Rogers with great service. We didn't get someone in the end of it. Oh, the old knee ball.
Yeah, just got in between.
The one that drove Coach Nash crazy when he was here.
Throw that old 3-foot cross across.
Yeah, that was a great service. We really have to.
We
got to get on the end of it. Somebody's got to get a head on it, something on it, and get it on frame.
I like the fact that Casey is still hanging out here wide. She's not been sucked in. Looks like she can beat her marker. She's done it once, she'll do it again.
That's a really nice ball there. I mean, people may say that's a pretty simple ball by Ellie Bear, but the ball that she plays out in front of that defender so she can take a touch and get us into the attack, and now we're in.
A little bit of that extra stuff.
Nice service. Let's get on the end of it. Another knee ball. We got to get our feet on it or our head on it.
Yeah, I think maybe a step forward. You could have got a head on that one.
Yep. Yeah, how we go?
It's good though, yeah. Into the wind, they might not be expecting it. That's 2 good chances created there by Casey down the right side. That was a half created by Kaylee Carew by digging that ball back out. You see that's what Kaylee brings us. That tenacious attitude.
Another knee ball. I'm going to start finding them. That's $4, I think, right now.
You don't know. They may have worked it down in practice and you're trying to show it off.
Then Ben Ralph owes me $4.
Take it out of his $10 he's paid to coach per year.
I like Kaylee up top right now. I think it kind of gives her the opportunity to kind of play herself into fitness a little bit. Not have to do as much running in the midfield, where I think that she's probably a little more comfortable playing. But she brings some, like you were saying, some tenacity and just some drive and some dig. A little lack of communication there, but.
Yeah, she's going to seal the ball in here and get a throw in. I like to see this sort of pressure.
Yeah,
start of the game, these first 5 minutes.
Lock it in here and just. We need to get the ball on our foot here. We need to get some service.
There we go. Throws in another nice cross
ball.
There. Yeah. Dealt with by the goalie. That would have been a nice skipping ball. Somebody was there. I think like Claire maybe was behind the goalie.
It's positive for the Irish right now. And if we can just, we want to collect this with our feet and
let that ball go.
Yeah.
Nice ball down the sideline there.
Yeah, really well done. And then we're able to play out of the back. It's really good. They got to talk. They got to talk.
It's twice now. They had that.
The two of them kind of are gravitating towards the ball. One's got to run the other way.
A little bit of match rustiness still there for Kaylee, maybe.
Yep. Come this way with it. Come this way.
Straight down the middle. I think she was trying to get that one outside, and it just slid off the top of her foot.
Might have been better to play backwards there, because so we could come back to the right. Good tackle.
Some of that.
There she is. That's a nice little penetrating ball in the channel there, and see if we can get somebody at the end of it. I see Claire's coming in. Somebody be there. I'm telling you, if I'm that right winger right now and I'm getting service, I am looking for Claire Gerard, who's up for Athlete of the Week right now at the Journal Star. Who had an unbelievable week last week. She can finish with either foot, and I think she's working to get in the box from her midfield position. So I'd be looking to bring that ball back out to the penalty spot where she's coming onto it. Irish look more composed today than I've seen them in a while. I mean, I felt like we were composed against Morton, but I mean, just the ability to just kind of knock it inside, outside, and switch it, through the backside we're doing pretty well here. We want to see Rogers get wider here and come out this way towards us, and maybe that could spring Carew to make that run up the line right now, so you can see where we're. And there it is right there. So she'll dig that ball out.
Yeah.
And she's going to go right at the goalie, and somebody's going
to take her on. Yep. Ooh, good stop by the goalie. Good strong hand there.
She has been active, and she's going to earn her money today. Yeah. It looks like
she's going to be staying warm. It's a good job by Kaylee.
Yeah, good job to come back here and then hold the possession. Stickelmeyer there. Yeah, I like the Irish are looking to possess. It's good. Keeping the ball on the ground. It must have been. They hopefully continue to do that with the wind the way it is. Limiting their touches on the ball, not trying to take more than 3 or 4 is a good thing tonight, and let the ball do the work. Yeah, don't wear yourself out.
Much more composed than they were against Chatham, which was the last game I saw here.
Centennial's letting us do it a little bit. They kind of packed in a bit. They've got 11 behind the ball right now, but we've been able to kind of find those spaces and penetrate there, and then when we do take the ball away, we're able to kind of counter pretty quickly here. Great run by Gerard out here.
Yeah, see what we can do down the left side here. Our first time down the left side today.
Great ball.
Oh, there's that.
Great ball. Two runners there. That's well done. We just didn't quite get on the end of it.
Yep.
It's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, that's some of that two-footedness you talked about there with Claire, though. She put the ball in with her left.
Yep.
Left-footed from the left side, right-footed from the right side.
Pretty good shape right now. I mean, just probably too many touches right there. If we can play 2 or 3 touch right now and just knock the ball around them. Nice run by Gerard. That little, just maybe get a hit there, but that's the thing we've been talking about. We talked a lot about that on Saturday. If we can just learn to make that little diagonal run across the field, that was a straight run across the top of the 18 that freed her up and got her in on their backs.
Good tackle.
It's just a simple thing.
Casey there. Casey's aggressive there. Doesn't pay off on a corner kick, but you love to see it.
Yeah.
A little deflection there. They're going the other way, and we might have been in on goal. I'd like to see the Irish reward themselves with a goal here, though. A lot of good stuff, but still zeros on the board.
Yeah, we want to come away with something. Right now, there's a lot of positives to this too. I mean, you're holding possession, you're keeping them out. They've got the win, you know. So a lot of things going against them and for you. You know, a little 1-2 action here right up the middle. We need to be a little more cognitive of where the ball comes from. Nice little nutmeg there by Gerard.
Claire earns a foul there.
Clear on. But you know, I think that ball came right to us and it came through the middle, and we tried to knock it back through the middle. If we're just a little more heady about where it's coming from and where we want to get it away from, I think we're gonna be able to get out quicker. This could be a dangerous ball here against the wind. We'll see something tough here. I'd like to see us kind of drive something on the ground into the area. I mean, Claire's right. You.
Yeah, Ellie. Oh, you gotta.
Okay. There's a shot. Nice shot. Left-footed shot. It looked like Sticklemeyer out there. Well done.
Yeah,
that was. I guarantee you on Saturday that's a handball.
May have been a call for it. The Irish players didn't really put their hands up.
Nah, nobody's
care about it. It's a good ball in by Ellie Bear. Did what you said, kept it low, kept it below the shoulders.
That's well done. I mean, Ellie had a pretty tough assignment on Saturday with Morton's attacking midfielder, and did a great job of, probably 99% of the game and making her play backwards and not letting her turn and face us up and tracking her when she didn't have the ball, because she's one of those kids that just understands the game and can move all over and understands her movement's going to free her up, and just did the same thing here with, looks like the
Salinas there, Amelia Salinas looks like she's going to be their target person.
Is pretty good. She's got good ball skills, and she's going to try to take you on if she can. So, Bear will draw that assignment as well today, and making sure that she's just kind of cognitive of where she's at, but also her and Horst can kind of manage her out the rest of the game. One thing that we really got to work on, is our head balls. Winning head balls in the air. We weren't very good on Saturday with that, and hopefully we've spent some time talking about that and dealing with that in practice. And I would suspect with the wind the way it is, if they get possession, they may start to knock big, and we're going to have to win those balls. Good check back by Rogers here, but then we got three girls making the same run. Good ball. Don't let it out. Crew came up a little gimpy there, it looks like, when she kind of reached behind her to try to win that ball.
Yeah.
Our forwards are slow to come out at this point. They've worked, kind of got some services and things of that nature, so they're going to have to kind of suck it up here. There she is.
Oh, nice patience.
Yeah. There's Gerard. Nice little run there from the midfield.
Now she's in on goal.
Nice
put it
goal.
in the back. Gonna call a handball.
Oh boy.
A handball in the build-up.
Ball came up and hit her in the hand.
Yep. Came right off her initial touch. Jumped up.
Handball. I can't hear you. Yeah. Definitely came up. Definitely got a positive touch from the hand down to her foot on that one. But hey, a great run. But also great. I think Horst was able to kind of find her and put her right in front of her in that little channel there.
Yeah, it was a nice layoff by Katie Carew to Jenna to start that. And Claire finished it, but she cheated. So, you can't take it, you just can't do that.
Yeah.
Think how many goals she'd have if she could.
Good idea.
As a diagonal ball you like.
Yeah.
Or you've been talking about. There's Kaylee Carew into the wind.
Little
unperturbed.
Little anxious there.
Almost possible to keep that ball down with.
They're gonna have to get on top of it today to really drive it.
I don't want to brag, but it's called the Bernoulli effect. It's about when air goes underneath an object, it causes it to rise.
You're not bragging. You're just bringing on knowledge.
I'm just bringing on knowledge.
Yeah. My Coach Bear's over here writing it down. That's unbelievable. Nice win by Rogers. I ran into Allie Stickelmeyer in the hall yesterday, and it was we were outside one of the offices. We used the windows of a soccer field. We started talking about runs, diagonal runs, leaving the flank, getting to the middle. You know, she says, "Well, I've never really been an attacker. I'm a defender." I'm like, "Well, then when you were a defender, do what people."
Yeah, do what you hated.
Do what you hated to defend is exactly what I said.
But you turn around and your person wasn't there anymore.
Just reverse it.
Yeah.
Get on. Oh.
But your marker wasn't there anymore.
Yeah.
Go where they were.
Still not getting on the end of anything. We gotta get brave here. Get on there.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
I needed to be ahead there. There's Allie Stickelmeyer's come in. Kaylee Carew.
Yep.
Taking a break. Speaking of Stickelmeyers.
See if we can keep it in here.
That's Lauren Della Valle there. Did a good job winning that ball back, getting it out to the side. Now the wind is making its presence felt again.
Another good ball in, just driven in, another corner. Let's see if we can get on the end of it. I mean,
yeah. Get a head or a foot on this instead of a
At this point, I'm willing to offer money to anyone who can win a head ball and put it in the back of the net.
We'll see that. Our cameraman, Dylan Bear, is climbing down there now.
I
trying to earn a little money.
I remember one year having this problem, and Coach Nash, this one, hold on, I'll watch this one here. Get on the end of it. Win it. Oh. Settle and hit it. Hit it with your left foot. Not a girl. There we go.
There we go. Oh, off the post.
Pinga. Another corner here.
In the corner, Allie Stickelmeyer into the corner.
It was right when Smoothie Queen had opened.
Oh yeah,
Smoothie King had just opened up, and you know everybody loves a Smoothie King. So we were buying. Coach Nash and I would get them. If you could score with a head ball, we would get you Smoothie King shakes. And I mean, it was like we were offering Bitcoin to these kids. I remember one day we scored like 4 head ball goals, and I'm like, I can't afford this. My wife's gonna kill me. She's going, what's this debit at Smoothie King?
And the good news is we're scoring with our head. The bad news is we got to pull the kids out of Catholic education. They're gonna have to go to Calvin Coolidge.
But you know, I got to win, so we got to do what we got to do.
Injury timeout here. We have a Centennial player on the floor.
I didn't see what happened there.
I didn't see what happened there either. I think it was a non-contact. The Irish, that was Jane Gears, I believe, who banged it off the right post. Then Allie Stickelmeyer pounced on it and took a shot and got a deflection and earned the corner, but the corner is stalled right now. We got a player down. Looks like an
ankle.
Yep, looks like a lower body for sure. That's hockey. That's my hockey. Lower body or upper body are the only 2 injuries there are in the world.
Especially when the playoffs start.
Yes. He's got an injury somewhere on his person.
Or knee. Looks like they pulled down the knee brace.
No, you should see. I thought it was an ankle brace to begin with, but you're right. She did pull down the knee brace. Yeah. They pulled it back up. Got a sub running in for her. Doesn't look like she really wants to take or they don't really want her to take a step on it. Now they're carrying her off. It's sad to see. Hopefully, it's not a serious re-injury of whatever caused her to be wearing the brace in the first place, but
yeah, hopefully she can do okay here. Get some ice on it.
Yep.
We got a great trainer, Greg Gay. He will take care of it. He might use his Mr. Miyagi clap. Get her back out there.
Update on it. It's number 15 for Centennial there. We'll give you her name here. It's Christy Kregel. She's a sophomore. Hopefully we'll see Christy back on the pitch here in the second half.
Coach Danny Driscoll yelling at us from the parking lot. Apparently he's a Fairweather fan now and going home.
Well, he got the best parking spot. He's parking that spot that said doctors only. I don't know. What more does he want?
He's the doctor of soccer. That's an arguable title, as I was told just now from Coach Bear.
Doctor of soccer. Sock doc. Look for his new TV show on the History Channel. Doc Sock. All right, back into live action now. The Irish didn't get anything out of that corner kick.
Ooh!
Got a nice cross in there. I think that was Lauren Delavalli there on the left side.
Yeah, Lauren there, and
That was
Casey making a run across the front of the goal mouth. Almost got a flick on it.
Yeah.
We got to win that ball. I mean, that ball,
Especially this wind.
that's a $5 fine as far as I'm concerned, to let a ball bounce that many times and go all the way to the keeper. I think I'm up to $9 now in fines. So I'll just take it out of everybody's push coin tomorrow.
That's right. There you go.
We're going to take it out of their push coin.
Nobody gets chicken on Thursday, Mr. Blackford says. Nobody's got any money. Good job there with number 16 in Centennial to blunt that attack. Casey Riders did a good job letting the ball roll overhead. Taking it down. Let's see if the Irish get it. Runs there on the back post.
Great touch to get into the box there. Oh, there's Claire, and there's nice goal.
Oh, there it is, Allie Stickelmeyer.
Allie right there, just happened to be there in a right spot, right time. That was excellent. Claire with a little drop, I think. I hope. We're gonna say she dropped it, and a great finish by.
Week Claire's having, I bet you that it was on purpose. Yeah, great job by Casey.
When you're up for the player of the week, that was on purpose. I don't care who you say.
Absolutely.
Great job by the girls. Got it up there, and Casey had a great touch. Her first touch to get in that, a diagonal touch to the near post really set it up there. Great job.
Yeah, that's about her fourth high quality cross she's put in there. It's nice to see her get rewarded with.
Yeah. Like
the hockey assist,
Casey
at least.
play backwards here. Atta girl. Well done. You got Bear right there. There we go. Now we're going to take it back the other way. This is Irish soccer right here. This is what we want to see. Danger, Will Robinson.
You going to give them their money back for doing this?
Well, that's a $2 credit right now, so now they only owe me $7. If they put another 4 passes together, we'll take another quarter off. That's another. Nope. Don't let her turn. Don't let her turn. Don't let her turn. Well done. Much better. Little bump in the back there.
I was doing a good job sealing in here. There's Casey. Making a nice.
Good job. Retain possession there. Get it out to Stickelmeyer. Like that. Lauren Willie. Nice job there. It's okay to use our backs here. That's a great decision by Ellie. Bring it back. Spread them out a little bit, make them come out of their shape. Get them to extend. It's going to create more passing lanes for us to get into, and for more channels for us to find. Oh, great one-time ball by Claire. Get on the end of it. I want to hit. Have a hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's Lauren. Oh, just couldn't quite control it.
That girl. That's a good. I like that. Get on the top half of it and put it in the back post. Great idea by Stickelmeyer there.
Sticking her laces through.
I like her more and more every game. I mean, she plays hard. She's little, but she plays hard. And she's going to give you. You know what you're going to get out of her every game.
High praise indeed. Still not getting her $4 back, but that's high praise indeed.
They're not getting any money back, but.
It's a long process. You got to put in a written request and give me a self-addressed stamped envelope.
In triplicate.
In triplicate, yeah.
No carbon copies.
Mimeograph. No mimeograph. I want it written in Latin. In calligraphy.
That ball, we got to play that ball behind the defenders there. But we still regain possession.
Casey throws in another.
Ooh. We're really seeing some good service in there. So many games that even good teams at times just struggle. Not that we're not good, but I'm saying even you can see some really good teams come in here and they struggle to get service, and we're doing a good job of it tonight.
Yeah, especially Casey here.
Another good touch. Here. It's like great ball, one-time finish by Claire Girard.
Your high school,
I'm telling you,
Peoria Journal Star Athlete of the Week, if there's any justice
in this world.
That's right.
Great finish, great service. That looks really good.
Yeah, that was a great one-time volley we were looking for. Met it perfectly in Casey's.
It's great service.
Yeah, she was just
driven in,
running rampant down here.
The Irish up 2-0 with about 21 minutes to go in the first half. This is really what you wanted to see. This is the start you needed. You know, you wanted to come out and score in the first 10, get another one in the first 20, and you know things are looking up. So, and you know more pressure right back at them. You know, get some hungry-looking kids out there that really want to score, and you know the Irish and handball right there. That definitely should have been a handball.
It's like drop Kaylee back into her preferred midfield position. She announces her presence with authority by slamming the forearm into the spine of her opponent.
I thought that was a relatively soft foul for her, but
for
you know,
for Kaylee it is. Girl's still standing.
But you know, I think that's a good move. You know, she's played a little forward. Now let's put her in the midfield, and let's, you know, I think
it's a good reward for Allie. I mean, Allie scored that goal and in there and did a good job replacing her the first time when she picked up that little knock. So I like both those moves.
You can't, you know, you gotta get all your kids ready to play. You know what I mean?
Yep.
In different spots throughout the year. You don't know what's going to happen.
No, we know it from the injuries the last couple of years with this girls' team.
That's girls soccer.
Yeah.
I mean, you got years where, you know, you lose. You know, some years you lose one, you know, and then there's other years you lose 4 or 5, and it's like if you do not have your reserves, you know, ready to go, and I'm not using reserves in a negative term at all, but you know, it is what it is.
It's your squad strength, your squad depth.
Yeah, the old saying, you know, you're only as strong as your weakest link, and so everybody's got to train hard, everybody's got to challenge each other in practice, and everybody's got to be ready to step on the field and play at any time. So, you know, I love that you got these freshmen in here that are doing well.
Speaking of ready to players, Casey Rogers doing it again and finding a Claire Gerard again.
Gerard's just making great runs out of the midfield, you know, but I think the biggest reason that Claire's making such great runs out of the midfield is that she just feels so comfortable when she's got those girls behind her, you know?
Yeah. She is a tremendous athlete. You see her in multi-sport athlete. She's coming to bear right now on this field.
But you know, when you've got Bear sitting in behind you, you got Horse sitting in behind you, now you got Carew back in full strength behind you. You know what I mean? You feel great about going forward and trusting those girls to kind of defend a little bit, knowing you'll come back and help. You know, she's a kid that's going to play end line to end line. But you know, you feel more comfortable that way.
Yeah, Meredith Oliver back there. I haven't even mentioned Meredith's name, I think, once today.
No.
We can get her in there, but she's solid as a rock back there.
Yeah, so you feel good about it right now. You get some good minutes out of them, and that's a good idea there. I think Casey's a little tired right now, but I think Casey's really, you know, Coach Bear mentioned this on Saturday, that she's just very comfortable on the right side, and you're really seeing that here tonight, just the way that she's getting out there, and she just puts in great balls with her right foot. Ball almost snuck in.
Well, she's had plenty of opportunities to go straight on goal herself, take the angle in, but she's looking to feed her teammates, and obviously it's paying off. Yeah,
she's having a good game, but she's a kid too that's been unhealthy in terms of an ankle injury, and now she, you know, I feel like she's going into tackles harder. She's not. I don't feel like she's, you know, guarding that ankle as much as, you know, you saw her in the first couple games, and you know, so she's feeling good, and you know, that's just, we got to keep it that way.
Yeah.
Like we were saying before, you just never know with girls soccer or any soccer, boys soccer, it doesn't matter.
Well, you see it.
It's a physical game.
Premier League level, you see seasons derailed.
Yep.
Because you don't have that squad depth. Delaney Driscoll in now to give Casey, after all that great talk about her. We sit her down. Claire Gerard came out too. Irish.
Good ball.
Good job there by Della Valley. No, but
well done. I think Miller on the backside, maybe.
That was Piper, or Parker rather. Yep. Sorry, calling her by her sister's name.
Yeah, Miller on the backside, and Della Valley. I think, was that Della Valley?
It was Della Valley who made the pass. From the right. I don't know if we've moved. That means we've moved Lauren to the right side or not. She's on the near post, so she's probably still on the left side. And Allie Stickmeyer looking to come back in here, give somebody else a little bit of a rest.
So you get a nice driven ball in here.
That's nice.
Oh, that took the old knee face handball. That was the.
That's what we call Kaylee a triple threat. That's not what we mean, but
the old trifecta right there. I take it off the knee, the face, and the hand, and you know, also I'll take a penalty on that as well.
Yeah, we're gonna give the ball the other team, and at least it's not 20 degrees out. You haven't injured yourself three separate times on the same play.
that ball on the deck here. Good idea. Nice little overlapping run by Dahlquist here. See if she can get service.
It's Ellen made her bread.
Just a little. Got away from her a bit.
There's a deep throw in. Deepest throw in you can have, actually. Record setting. Allie Stuckelmeyer back in.
Looks like Allie's got to go play in the back right now for Oliver.
Right. It's nice to see Allie put a couple really good shifts up front. Got herself a goal. Now she's going to play left back.
Good ball. That ball from Dahlquist was just driven right in.
Rare Champaign Centennial penetration into their offensive half. Needs to do an Irish throw in though. Speculative ball, we'll call it. Just trying to relieve pressure.
Smart throw in there by Stuckelmeyer there, just kind of hold possession.
Yep.
Get it right back, and now we're back in. Like to see, we really need to play that ball to feet, you know, out in front of somebody, or maybe seeing Carew check back to her. Go backwards. There you go. That's what we want to see here. We want to bring that ball. Ooh, danger. Will Robinson got to have a better touch there. Come on, kid. Win it back. That a girl. Good recovery there by Stuckelmeyer to win that ball back, and then Gears just kind of settling it down and get it back out to Stuckelmeyer. Stuckelmeyer finding Carew now, and now a nice little ball out here to Miller. Getting it back to her right foot. Carew back at the top of the box. Finds Della Valley. Oof, hit it with your left, kid. Oh, well struck.
Bear will hit it with a left. Oh, just sends it just about a foot or two wide. Nice job.
Bear with a well struck ball to her left foot.
You talked about trying to, you know, do things and stay here. You know, when you're 3-0, you're feeling frisky. You're really dominating this game. There's a tendency to sort of lose track of what you're supposed to be doing and just kind of, you know, be looking for the next goal any way you can get it instead of playing, you know, things that got you that 3-0 lead. You kind of get away from it.
You can, you know, sometimes it's an individual thing. You know, the kids just kind of start thinking, I'm gonna get one here, and I haven't had one in a while. And you know, I think the best teams that we've had here are those kids that just don't care, you know, about who scores, you know, who has assists, whose name goes in the paper. They just care about winning, you know. So, you know, you really want to focus on winning the game here, but winning the game the right way. And great shot.
Oh.
Unbelievable. That was hammered. That was hammered.
I couldn't see if that was that Gears or Horst? It was Jenna Horst.
Horst hammered that ball.
She absolutely did.
But you know, but that's the goals we want to see. We want to work the ball up. We want to play to feet. We don't want to see people take 2, 3, 4. I mean, more than 3, 4 touches here. Just let's play 2 touch. Let's play 3 touch. Let's let the ball do the work. Let's get it into space, and I mean, you're gonna see good things like that happen.
That was a great thing. Couldn't tell whether it was 18 or 19 because of the cloud of smoke that came off her foot when she struck it. I was a little unsighted there for a second. It was a terrific goal.
Back seal that ball there. You know, I like to see Lauren just get in and back seal that ball, and
Salinas.
Nate's definitely get in there and seal it. Not a girl.
Yeah.
You don't have to ask Carew to seal it more than once.
Nope. See,
play backwards. Nice little effort there by Driscoll, getting digging in there and getting the foul called.
Yeah,
be nice to get you right now. Let's play short. There we go.
Nice.
Smart.
Nice for her dad to stuck around to see that, you know. But I guess he's. It's a movie
ball. Hit it. Well done, left foot. Oh, right there to you. Oh. Dropped right to Driscoll.
Yep, good idea all around. Kind of surprised her. I think she really couldn't get the ball out from underneath the feet. Couldn't get her footwork right. Yeah,
right to her left foot too.
Yeah, got to her quick. She had her feet together too.
Got to win this out of the air. Oh,
backed away from
another
it.
Fine. That's another fine.
Good job by Stuckelmeyer there, throwing in a diagonal ball. Gathered by the goalie.
Yeah, Centennial's keeper does a nice job coming out and getting that one. She's like, I'm really getting sick of the shot, so I'll just go out and collect it.
Yeah.
Got to win it. There's a win. We'll take it. Credit a quarter.
Dahlquist get ball out here to Driscoll again.
good. It's a good idea. You
Yep.
know?
Just kind of held,
You know,
held up a little bit, a little more steam.
The best part of that whole thing was, you know, Delaney playing it and then running to try to get it back. You know, moving without the ball. There we go. Get a little 1-2. She's got good ideas. A little short on the passing right now. Go the other way. Well done. Great ball. You know, I like that Allie was calling for it right away, being an option, opening her body up, dropping in about 10 yards so that there's a better passing angle to her. That was really smart on her part.
We got Maddie Stickelmeyer here now, just
left
absolutely
side.
driving it.
Oh, good ball. That's a good idea. Drive that ball on the ground in there.
I think she was trying to find Driscoll there right about at the penalty spot. Delaney was making a nice run.
Hard thing right now is we're standing a little bit, and we got to have somebody making that overlapping run to the backside, and we're kind of doing it in a reactive way. You know, what do we have? About 11 minutes ago. So fatigue set in here a little bit. We've got some kids that haven't got off the pitch yet. Not many of them, but a couple that haven't come off.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a little bit of that fatigue set in, and when that fatigue sets in, you stand a little bit, and you're not making those kind of proactive runs to get into that space that's open, you know, because you saw the ball on the left flank there, and there was just oceans of space on the right side to kind of get on the back, and that's exactly where the ball popped through. See what Delaney can do here. She can get service. Good job.
Yeah, nice job with her left foot there. Yeah, you like to see that.
Yeah.
Well done.
Not going to give her a foul. Put it to her mouth, but then saw that it was Carew and said, well, you foul a lot, so you're not going to get this whistle.
I remember your sister, too. And all your cousins. Oh, good job by Kaylee there.
Run here. Who's running with her?
Irish are outnumbered there for a second. Claire's going to get the ball back.
Gerard with the ball in her foot's dangerous tonight. Oh, nice little
she
cut
is.
back to the right foot.
Oh, she's playing that to Kaylee, making that run toward the near post.
Claire's
almost connected.
Claire's just playing with more and more confidence. You know, I don't care who the opponent is, but you know, when you start getting that confidence and you say, I mean, that little cutback she did with her right foot was really nice. There's another fine. Mark that one down too. We didn't win another head ball. Parents are home listening to me right now. Are like, this Blackford guy finds them for everything.
That's right.
He's gonna do little things.
You're going to be able to get anybody to play defense, Matt, when they realize the financial implications.
I'm impressed with 8.
Yeah, I like to see her play with the ball a little less.
Yeah, she's going to want to give it up. But
yeah, when she's getting it so little that
Bear did a nice job of kind of closing in on her.
Yeah, she's got quality though.
Centennial squad is pumped up by that. Ooh.
Oops, we took a shot to the solar plexus there.
Greg's been busy.
Yeah.
I think she's up. Maybe got the wind knocked out of her.
That's what it looked like to me, yeah, hopefully. Tough kid. You know that doesn't feel good. Look across the baseball field. Looks like the Irish must have ruled Peoria High.
Twice tonight. Ooh, 2 doubleheader.
Double run ruled.
Mm-hmm. Sure is a big win for the Irish. Then you get in that W column. Take that space. Just go at it. Go at them. They're not coming to you. There you go.
With that ball, the wind held that ball up to the Irish
Yeah,
advantage that time. Allowed Kaylee to get underneath it and win it.
Oh, good drawback there by Driscoll to Stickelmeyer.
Header.
Almost got on the end of it. There's a head ball.
There was a head ball.
There's a head ball. That's the first head ball win by the Irish tonight. I'm very excited by it.
Good cross.
Basically, I wanted the bench to hear that they don't win any head balls ever.
Pretty sure.
Coach Crew's like, that's correct.
About 8 minutes to go now. Irish up 4-0. Dominant first half. For momentum's sake and just reward these kids, you like to go in halftime at least 5 up. Casey Rogers back into the game. Casey's going to stick it.
Almost put it on the side netting there. Well done. dig out.
Probably Casey's no more than her second attempt on goal, and she's just been distributing.
Yeah, definitely the Irish feel comfortable right now, you know, in terms of kind of closing the half out here in the next 7 or so minutes. And
nice to get one more.
finish strong, yeah. If you
against the wind, and see what second half brings. There's a win.
Good win.
There's another handball.
She wasn't. Sticklemeyer's played well out here for the Irish today.
Yeah, man.
A little too much there by Carew, probably. You know, like, want to play quicker there. Maybe if you give that ball to Casey a little bit earlier, that kind of frees her to kind of get in and then make a better service. You know, I don't know if we're tired or if we're just holding it a bit too much here. There's another win. Bears got both wins for the Irish out of the air. We'll talk to her about using her head tomorrow.
Whoops. Little misstep there. Centennial gives the ball back to the Irish. There's Maddie Sticklemeyer has been involved in lots of good stuff here this last 10 minutes on the right side.
Yeah, you know, she did a nice job. She's pretty technical on it. You know, I think we've got a little, if anything, we've got a little blindsided in terms of where we're going with the ball. Like we get on the ball on the right side, like right now, we're just going to try to jam it up the right side. You know, they can kind of pin us to that side right now. And we really got to be a little more cognitive about, let's just try to switch it around the back, or let's try to get it through the midfield and get it to the other side of the field and open it up a little bit. I mean, the ball's been over here for probably the last 4 or 5 minutes. Oh, nice layoff.
Oh, Carew pounced on it. Yeah. Couldn't quite get there. Good job by the Centennial defense to shut that down.
Yeah, get our spacing a little bit here. Like, I'd get it sorted out a bit. You got, you know, maybe it's a good ball to Casey.
We don't have anybody out in the, we don't have anybody in the box further than the middle of the goal.
Centennial subs are coming on.
We have not seen number 15 for Centennial. The injured girl who went off there, Christy Kriegel. Hopefully we'll see her again. And almost had our first souvenir to the crowd there. Casey takes a shot on goal and tucks it inside the left post, the far post.
That was
about
just
6.5 feet high. Wow.
Well done, well placed.
Yeah.
Not going to be denied on that one tonight.
I don't know if we can figure out a way to fine her for that, but it'd be a shame if we could.
We're not going to.
That was beautiful. Great job by Casey. Well deserved. She's been setting up people all night.
Yeah, she's
puts one in herself. 5-0 now, the Irish. Just a few ticks under 5 minutes to go here. This first half. Game between Peoria Notre Dame Lady Irish and the Lady Chargers from Champaign Centennial. Big 12 conference match. When you have goals starting the season, one of the goals is to win the conference. And you need to win these games to do that.
This will be, what, Notre Dame's second conference game, I believe, with Central the first one.
Yep. Irish just paid that game on
last week.
Yeah, last Thursday. Addison Bellamy into the game for the Irish, number 16.
Bellamy came in. I did not see her come in. Where's she at?
She is playing somewhere on the left side over there. Number 16.
Oh, I see her there now.
Oh, Katie Crew outside of her right foot. Quick little snapshot.
Bellamy's a kid that worked hard all winter in the weight room. Showed up every day. Got after it.
Nice.
And she's another one too that I think tweaked the hamstring in the first week or so.
No.
Somebody that we really haven't seen much of. I think this might be maybe the first time I've seen her on the varsity field. Like this. Let's go the other way. There we go. Now we're gonna do it. Let's go. Keep going over there. There we go. I like that. I like switching the point of attack and opening the field up. And now you're finding more space doing that. Good shot.
Quick and left-footed little shot out there. Didn't find its way onto the on goal, but dangerous nonetheless. Trying to see who that was over there.
I can't tell.
Yeah. It's
I
hard
want
to
to say that might be.
Is it number 21? Sophia Rosa? Looks like a 21 to me. It's tough to tell. It's tough to even read her rosters up here, folks. It's tough to stand, but it's still tough to read the roster.
My eyes are watering because of the wind.
Paper does not stay where you want it to stay, and the words bounce a little bit on your old eyeballs. Kaylee Crew, put the ball out here to Stickelmeyer. Stickelmeyer will make one more run here. The Irish got 2.5 minutes to go.
Left-footed shot. There we go. Ooh,
Oh, off the post. Kaylee Carew, nice. Ball pop back in there. A few bodies down in the box. Yeah, good job.
Bodies are flying everywhere.
Not many whistles during this half, and I'm okay with that. Doubt we could hear them anyway in this wind. Creep down under 2 minutes here in the first half. Irish up 5-0. Looking to finish on the front foot here in this what's been a dominant first half for them, offensively and defensively. They played. It's tough to talk about the defense when Centennial hasn't really been able to get out of their own end, but a few times they have, our defense has done a good job.
Yeah, our defense has done a nice job of like just holding possession for us and switching the point of attack, like you saw just there. You know, they've not given balls away. You know, they've been very cognitive of number 8. Salinas. Not let her hurt us. I mean, they've contained her. They've not let her get ahead of steam, you know, and get at us.
She hasn't been able to receive a ball on the move. She's been standing still with her back to the goal every time she's taken possession. You know, like I say, one of the hidden benefits of that is allows the midfielders and the forwards to play with confidence because they know behind them is they're protected.
Good battle here. Good battle here. Well done. Bear did a really nice job. Didn't have to win the ball there, just need to ride her off the ball, you know, so that we could regain possession. So that's really a nice job there. And then gets the ball on her foot, and the smart play just to kind of turn around and play it behind her, and that holds possession. You know, I love the fact when we don't always think we have to go forward. You know, to go forward, you got to go backwards a lot of times. You know, because it creates space, it creates different passing lanes for us. Oof.
Oh, very nice job.
Nice shot.
Free herself
Maddie,
there, boy.
Maddie's exhausted right now, but I mean, she had the ability right there to just make a streaking hard run to the corner of the 6, and I think if she does that, Casey finds her and she's in. But you know, she's
out of the corner of her eye.
She's worked like an old hunting dog today, man. She's tired right now.
That ends the first half. Yeah, the Irish sees your Irish up 5-0 on our visitors from Champaign Centennial in this Big 12 conference matchup. In women's soccer, we'll come back after about 10 minutes of real time on your watches, and we'll bring you the second half. See you then. All right, welcome back, Peoria Notre Dame Lady Irish soccer fans. We're about to kick off the second half here. Second half finds the Irish up 5-0 on our visitors from Champaign Centennial in this Big 12 conference matchup. Irish dominated the first half, obviously. I guess that's a little redundant. We're up 5-0. You probably figure that one out for yourself. That was against the wind. The Irish now have the wind at their back. It is a significant wind. I guess I'm no pro, but my guess is it's about 400 miles an hour, Matt.
398.
398, okay, it's lessened a little bit.
398.
That's why I can feel my toes.
398 miles per hour.
398 miles per hour. It's actually about 30, I bet.
It's a warm wind, though. It's coming out of the south.
Yeah, it's a dry heat. I don't think that really matters. It is coming from the south. It will be literally at the back, and it will be behind the Irish the whole game, or the whole half, rather. That half again finds the Irish up 5-0 against Champaign Centennial.
Irish need to. Irish doing a nice job in the first half of really just kind of battling that wind, going at it, keeping the ball on the deck, knocking it around, playing Irish soccer. And, hopefully we're going to come out here and do that again here in the second half.
Yeah, you'd like to see him try to continue to do that. Temptation among teenagers is to crack off the 42-yard David Beckham special. But let's see what the Irish have going here.
Well, the conditions would be perfect for that. Bend it like Beckham tonight, I'll be honest with you.
Might get out there and try it later on after the lights are off.
Probably it'll probably die down by that time, though.
It'll probably come out here in the morning, find me exhausted. I was kicking into the wind. I forgot.
Yeah. It's all right. You have the same effect, kind of, just a little different.
The Irish doing
swinging around the back here.
Yeah,
some pressure.
Playing it backward, playing it
danger,
sideways.
Yeah, danger. That's kind of really what we talked about. Can't make mistakes in the back like that. You got to be sure with what you're doing. You got to make sure that the ball's going to where you want it to go. And
Irish probably a little bit lucky there that Salinas has dropped back into the midfield and she wasn't playing up top.
Yeah,
otherwise that's where she was in the first half.
That's a big problem for us, in terms of if we give it to her in that situation. A little panicky here for the Irish, kind of set the tone by giving it away so kind of quickly there.
The Irish giving away again. It'll be a throw in near mid stripe for Centennial. There's Valley Stickelmeyer out there now, still playing defense.
Yeah, this looks like the same lineup that came off the field at half.
Yeah, pretty much. That's just what I was thinking. You see Gerard out there, Bear, Horst.
Yeah, Gerard's gonna, really needs to take kind of control of this right now and, settle everybody down, get the ball. Let's get the ball to her feet a little bit. Look for her. Look for Ellie Bear. We got to get the ball settled down. We've got to get the ball to each other's feet. Let's not do anything. Let's not get crazy. You got a 5-0 lead here. Can you get 6? Can you get 7 and get out of here unscathed?
Yeah.
But we're not. We're just not much. There's some young kids out there, so there's not a lot of confidence in terms of the talking, and that's probably hurting us a little bit right now, because there's a lot of space and there's a lot of nice play here by. Sorry, Rogers really did a nice job of digging that out, making a nice run.
And Casey on the right side there again. Now she's further away from.
Good shot, left-footed shot by Gerard. But there's opportunities here to get forward, but you got to go backwards a little bit to get forward. So I notice a lot of us were getting the ball and we're just like turning into their defenders, and not just play the way you're facing. You receive a ball coming. If I receive a ball and I'm facing one direction and there's one of my players that I can play to at another diagonal, I want to play to her to hold on to it, and then we'll eventually, when we get some space, we can turn and face up.
And Irish did a good job of that in the first half. Irish going to get a
Irish. Looks like
going to be from a dangerous spot.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity here. It's a good spot to have it from. I like this here. I'd like to see a nice, well-driven ball about knee-high in there and see if we can't get on the end of it. And make, somebody just redirect it. Let the power come from Ellie here, and then just get on it and redirect it. There's a nice one right ahead ball by Who is that? Who had that? Is that Horst?
That was Horst that
Yeah,
time.
Horst kind of
19,
wins
yeah.
that ball. Kind of won him. That was a good job by her.
Yeah, she put it back direction. It came
That's a
from.
great ball. Oh, just skimmed off the top of Rogers' head.
Oh.
Another hit, left-footed shot there by Della Valle, it looks like. So it looks like, oh, we got a corner kick.
Say there was a touch.
Yep, we'll take it. So
good job by Lauren. Streaking in there.
yeah, that was a nice shot. We're gonna try to target Gerard here, it sounds like.
Wind has shifted a little bit.
Oh, great ball.
Oh, nice. Oh, off the post.
I couldn't tell if we got that or if that was off one of the Centennials. Was it off Centennial? Yeah. Ball was driven in there. I mean, that's the thing, man. If you can drive a ball in there, you know, from somebody's shoulders to their knee, you just don't know what's going to happen.
No,
you know? Even it's
go
hard
anywhere.
it's
Yeah.
hard for defenders to handle those balls. That's another well-driven ball.
Oh, it goes across
Somebody's
the
got
goal
to get on
mouth.
the end of it. It's just, we got to have a little more gumption when on these set pieces, because I'm telling you.
Oh, there
great
goes
goal.
one in.
Great goal.
Yeah.
Excellent job. But we've got to have more of that. We've got to get on the end of these. Somebody's got to get hungry, because I mean I'm telling you, Ellie Bear, she throws in great balls.
Yeah.
I mean, she's just throwing them and whipping them in there. And you know,
That was Casey who ended up getting on the end of that one, driving it with a right-footed shot.
that was an excellent shot to the back post, back into the side netting. Makes it what, 6-0 now?
6-0 now. The clock stopped at 35 minutes, 14 seconds to go. Again, like to see that reward yourself in those first 5 minutes.
Great step there.
Pull back.
Lauren gets in there and kind of wins it.
Yeah.
Casey.
Refs are letting them play. She definitely got a pull back there.
Casey is just comfortable, you know, very comfortable on that right side. I think we're just seeing really good stuff out of her. You got to keep riding that horse, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, we're seeing
keep it there.
excellent stuff out of her today.
Just continue to let her just down. She's got what, 2 or 3 today? At least 2.
2 goals, and she's
2 assists.
Definitely got 2 assists. Yeah. Been on that first one from Claire, whether it took a touch off somebody else, but definitely got the hockey assist on it.
Yeah.
We haven't seen her limp once today, which is nice.
Yep, that's good.
She can put that behind her. She's a difference maker.
Great ball. But we still got to get a little more spacing. We got to get our spacing sorted out.
Yeah, the ball just ran across Parker Miller there a little bit. She did a good job trying to chase it down in the corner, but couldn't. Centennial gets a throw. It's an Irish win by Parker. A little bit of that, just clear.
Great ball. Great ball, man. Oh, nice layoff. Oh, just kind of
too much.
Good idea. You know,
Yeah.
I love the intent. I love the fact that people are moving off the ball. I love the ball from Gerard, that low-driven ball. You know, and that's the thing. Like, goal scorers and finishers realize that they don't have to be the one that puts all the power on the ball when it comes to them, because that, you know, girls like Bear and girls like Gerard, they're driving balls in there. All you got to learn to do is just redirect it on frame.
The energy's in the
Just
ball.
redirect it, you know, and let them do the work for you, you know.
Yeah, the energy is in the ball already.
Go get that. Bellamy going back, checking back and getting it. Good tackle. We need to go the other way. We need to get to the right side. There we go. Keep it going. Good job, Delaney out there
anymore, but
Stickelmeyer. No,
she's going to take her on.
yeah, she can beat somebody.
Yeah,
down
she
that
did a
flank.
good job on the right side when
Little
Casey
cut back.
Casey was out in the first half.
Good left-footed service.
Oh,
Gerard
nice
with a
ball
great
there.
finish and a shot to score.
Puts it in, sneaks it in on the left post.
Unbelievable. You know what? To me, the most gratifying thing about that goal is to settle in the area with people around you, to just settle that ball right down underneath you, and to be able to just hit it one time.
Yeah.
You know, great goal. Great goal.
The understanding of the space. Yeah. Good job by Stickelmeyer too. Doing a nice Casey Rogers impersonation there from the right side.
Did a great job of getting free and getting a little cut back and a nice left-footed service.
Yeah, we also have halved our time here by the rules of soccer in the Mercy Rule. 7-0 lead here in the second, 7-goal lead here in the second half. Gives us just about 16 minutes to go now instead of 36.
Delaney Driscoll feeling the wrath here. Chops back up. And we're going to hold on possession in the back here. That's a good job. Well done by the Irish. Ball goes in. Let's put it back out. There we go. Good job.
Gets it back. A nice little 1-2 game working there between Sticklemeyer
Good
and
idea.
Della Valley.
Great idea. Almost dropped that right in. Great ball by the Irish. Great little build up. I love the inside-outside.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice little 2-man game. Nice little chemistry working from a couple of youngsters there who don't get to play together that much. Some payoff later in the season for the Irish in these tougher conference games, and then all important regionals, sectionals, hopefully further. Good win.
Good decision by Bear there to play that ball back.
There to dig that ball back out too.
Got to get out here wide, outside defenders. There you go.
Maybe Addie Jeanette's first actual touch of the game.
I like to see Bear come back this way with that ball that time, because look at all the space we have out here.
Yeah, well, like I said, we're a little right side bias today.
Yep.
Because everything's, well, why not? It's been working so well.
Yeah.
I mean, why fix?
If it ain't
But it
broken.
isn't broken, yeah. Casey and Mandy have been doing a fine job out there, as has Ellen
Great
Dahlquist.
ball. Another great ball just whipped into the area.
It's like the Irish dropped Kaylee Crew back into for defense.
I can't wait to get home to pick up all the sticks out of my yard. This is unbelievable, this wind.
Yeah. I'm more worried about picking up my deck furniture. Having to crawl over the fence into the cemetery to try to find it. It's only spooky there at night.
Oh, you big baby.
Got a lot of weird sounds back there, Matt. The wind is freshening.
Oh, yeah.
Ellie Bear will be.
This is what we're talking about. This is the spot where you want to shoot from.
I don't know what's wrong with Ellie's upbringing that she's not selfish like that. There's a crack off a shot there, though, from about 16, 17 yards. Unfortunately, right at the keeper, did a good job staying behind it.
Oh, boy, there's another fine. We got to win head balls. We have to win those balls out of the air. It's so demoralizing to another team when you just dominate balls out of the air. When you just don't let them, when you don't let them get forward because you're just knocking it right back at them. It demoralizes you. As a coach, you get demoralized when your team can't win head balls and you're getting dominated. It's so difficult to deal with. So we've got to, as the season progresses, I know I harp on it a lot, but we have to get better at it. That's a great ball.
Oh,
great ball.
Parker Miller was there on the end of it, just
Parker
couldn't quite control it.
Trying to go there right. It's redirected with your left back to the back post. But hey,
there though, she made the nice run.
Exactly my point. She got to where she needed to be.
Yep.
Ball was well driven in there. A lot of good services. I felt like from Saturday today, we've had just ample opportunities to put the ball in some dangerous spots.
Under 12 minutes to go here now. We see. Maybe I called it a running clock earlier, which is stupid. It's always a running clock in soccer. We have the time.
Nice ball.
Oh, and that's going to go in.
And that's a redirection, That's just what you have. I mean, Oliver throws in a great ball.
Was that Parker this time?
Yeah, it looks like Parker got on the end of it. Parker Miller.
Used her left foot that time,
and
didn't
she? Just redirected it in. That's all you got to do.
Beautiful job.
I haven't seen a girls team that serves as many great balls in as this team does. They really do whip good balls in. That's an art. It's not easy.
Oh, yeah.
It's been many years that we've had some good teams here that we just want to throw in just lofted balls. You know, we used to just drive, you know, we would constantly work on just driving them in there, and we just couldn't get it done sometimes. This team does a really nice job of it.
Yeah, we do. If we do a slightly better job of getting on the end of them, we'll score another goal or two a game.
You got Ellie right in front of you. No, not now. Hold possession. Yeah, that's great. That's a good idea. Good job.
Sophia Stickelmeyer, number 14, into the game now. One of these days we're going to field a starting 11 of all Stickelmeyers.
It's darn close right now.
We're getting close.
Oh, man.
We got Maddie, Ellie, and Sophia out there. At various times today, they might all be out there right now together, actually. In fact, I think they are.
Great ball by Delaney out here. Great ball, good run. Big run by Bellamy to get open there. Good idea. Good talk. A little bit heavy.
Yeah,
it's all right.
A little heavy
A
wind.
little heavy by Bear. I don't know if Bellamy's 100% yet. She kind of looks like she's got a little giddy up in that, little gimp in that giddy up still. But, you know.
Big old brace on her.
Yeah.
Right thigh, right quadricep. All right, about 9.5 minutes to go in this game. Irish up 7-0.
Good decision by Carew there not to jam that ball up the middle and just kind of deke like she was going there and take it back out and play it around the back.
Katie looks still spry here. About, I don't know, 40 minutes or so of playing time for her tonight. Actual time.
It's good, you know.
She's hit the ground a few times.
She's
looked
good.
Yeah,
she looked good.
She really has.
You know, I think this kind of helped her a little bit. Kind of, she's playing in the back now, and she can kind of sit in and just kind of direct, and doesn't have to make those long runs like she was making before.
Yeah, she'll anchor it there. She'll play almost a.
Irish here playing a little 2-touch, 3-touch soccer.
Addie Jeanette, happy to be involved finally.
Yeah.
Outside of the goalie box, but.
Good decision there. Irish look good, knocking the ball around. You know,
Yep.
I mean, it's easy to look good when you're up 7-0, but or 8-0 at this point. But you know, they're doing a nice job of just kind of holding on to possession. There's a handball.
It's also easy to let the game get ragged though when you're up 8-0.
Yeah,
The Irish not letting that happen.
It's real easy to get undisciplined too.
Yeah,
you know, and we haven't done that. They're just still playing their style, still doing the things that have worked for them, and you know, getting them goals. Irish not really looking to go forward much here, and I was kind of looking to hold on to it. And there's a lesson to be learned from that, you know.
Yep.
Like when you get in another game and it's tighter, and you need to just realize you can play this way, that you can knock the ball around. You don't have to go forward all the time. That you can go backwards, you can go sideways, you can bring it back, you can go inside, and you can go outside. But wherever you can find a passing lane to hold on to it, I mean, they're doing a nice job. They're taking what they're giving them. They're playing the way they're facing. You know, and I think that's a big thing in girls soccer. If you can teach these girls to play the way they're facing, you know, they're going to be really good. Runs that ball down, you know, finds her.
Nice left-footed cross in there. Oh, yeah.
Another one that's whipped in. I mean, any ball that's whipped in is just very hard to deal with for the defenders. You know, we've seen that all night.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to see the Irish attacking now from the left side, changing it up a bit.
Yep. Great job winning that ball out of the air and bringing it right down. Getting it to Del Valle, and Del Valle bringing it out. We should do this all the time. Knocking it around, playing Irish soccer.
Sounds so easy when you say that. I don't know why we don't.
It is easy.
Yeah.
You just got to be. You just got to be composed. You just got to knock. You know, have your head on swivel. Know where you're going with it before you get it. Know what your options are. Talk to your teammates. You know, I always talk about with the girls, like, hey, if you talk to one another, You talk to one another all the time. When you're on the soccer field, just talk.
Yeah.
Make it easy on your friend and let her know where you are. Hey, I'm right here behind you. I'm square. Hey, you got somebody coming. You know, we just have to communicate and tell each other where we're at and where we want the ball at.
Hey,
start doing that.
We're wearing green and blue. You know, just little hints to help.
Facetiously. We are green and blue tonight.
I needed people to tell me. Sometimes I got a little confused. Which goal are we shooting at?
You know who we're missing tonight? Mr. Aaron Cunningham.
We are.
What happened to that guy?
Ably replaced by Dylan Bear. It's one night here. We needed Dylan's strength to hold on to the camera tripod. Otherwise, it would have been on the roof of the building behind us.
We have 3 sandbags on it down there. I don't know how much he's really had to hold on to it. It's like a bunker up here.
Command Central.
Good job by Carew to knock that ball back out. Ellie. Nice penetrating ball there to Bellamy. Bellamy finding, looks like Stickelmeyer out there, knocking it around.
4:45 to go here. Irish up 8-0. Looking to finish this game out in a positive manner. Not that there's been anything negative, really.
No.
But you don't want to get anything stupid. Anything rash.
Yeah, I think it's important to come out. You know, obviously you want the shutout, right? You know, you always want the shutout. And when you get the shutout, if you can score some goals, that's even better because you're going to win. But the other aspect of this game is, can you come out unscathed in terms of injuries and whatnot as well?
Yeah.
You know, so, and you know,
knocking the ball around like that is one way to do
playing,
it.
Playing one and two touch soccer,
you're
not
not going to get caught on the ball.
Exactly.
Twist a knee, you're not going to get stepped on.
You're not. Somebody's not coming in late because you held it for 5 or 6 touches.
Yep.
You know, so there have been. You know, there have been some. They're very. I would say there's been some lively tackles tonight from both teams. Both teams have played hard. There's been a lot of contact, but just good stuff, shoulder to shoulder, trying to challenge each other and riding each other off the ball. And you know, I'd probably say that Notre Dame got the better end of it. You know, I think we've probably outfouled them and.
Yeah, we've definitely outmuscled them. I think
I
think we're quicker. We've outmuscled them.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're definitely a faster team, a quicker team, a bit stronger, and you know, stood up to some of their stuff. And they've got probably one of the more technical kids in the conference on this team right now. And we really did a nice job of keeping this under wraps.
Yeah, she hasn't been able to leave her imprint on this game at all. That's to our credit.
Yep, and I think you got to look at your central midfielders and your center backs. That nice job of just kind of not knowing where she was, being aware, communicating, and not letting her get faced up to us. You know, I think she did one time, and we were able to kind of run her off the ball eventually, but never let her get anywhere near the 18 and get an opportunity to score goals.
Well, probably slipping towards the 2.5 minute left in the game.
Danger.
Good job. Maddie Stickelmeyer over there.
Yeah.
Tried to win it. Doesn't yet.
There you go. Somebody needs to track 17 there for a second. She was wide open. Good decision to get the ball the way out here. Really nice job there by the Irish to kind of get. They're kind of pinned over there on the right side. They were able to get it back all the way over here to the left. I think that Delaney Driscoll did a nice job of seeing that outlet over here and getting it this way. And then now we're back over there.
Yeah,
so
she turns around, does the mirror image.
Yeah, nice job.
Good job by Delaney. Minute 45.
Here we come back over this way now. That's good. That's exactly what we want to see right now.
We got a wide field. Let's use it.
Yep. Good idea. See if you can't get down there and hold it in. Nope. That's going to run.
Nope. Gonna run out for
Not
a goal
tonight.
Kick. No. A little extra. Mother Nature mustard on the ball.
We're going to need new corner flags after tonight. They are worn out.
They are yeah, the ones on the north end. They're definitely just about at the end of their usefulness. Been a good night to try to set this school javelin record, though. Might have gotten yourself an extra 35 feet of javelin.
I'd like to take my 40 time tonight.
That's right.
Running from the south to the north on the track.
I definitely think this is a disqualifying wind. What's it supposed to be? Not supposed to be more than like
something
6.2 or something like that.
Something weird like that. You can't. You're supposed to.
And less than 15 seconds to go here. The Irish are going to see this game out with an 8-0 victory over the Champaign Centennial.
Great effort
Chargers.
by the Irish. Great effort by the Irish tonight. Nice. Really did a nice job of taking control of the game right from the get-go.
Yeah, really complete game by the Irish here. We wish Champaign Central team, coaches, staff, and their fans who made the trip up here a safe trip home. Hopefully they have one of those low-profile buses. They won't be.
Or an experienced driver.
Or an experienced
which I'm
pilot.
Sure I'm sure he is.
Yeah, maybe they need a pilot
over there. So.
All right, quick little wrap up here, and we'll get off of our crow's nest here and down where it's supposed to be a little bit nicer. See the Irish see out this 8-0 non-conference victory. Really dominant performance, a really complete game for the Irish. You got a lot of people out there, all of them put in positive shifts. It's good to see, no injuries, and the injured people who have been back for a game or two came out of it looking good, a little bit more fit, a little less rust, a little more game ready. It's nice to see. Portends good things for the rest of the season. Anything to add here, Matt, before we sign off?
I completely agree. You know, we saw good stuff all day from our great services tonight, great opportunities to score, and I think we're getting better every game. So just good positive stuff, and look forward to seeing them play again.
All right. We thank you for joining us. We thank Mike Bear for running the big board, Dylan Bear for stepping in and doing the camera. And we will see you in the next home game. Thanks for listening, everybody. Bye-bye.